Alrighty dolls, we are going to try to make hot glue snowflakes today. We need parchment paper, hot glue gun, and hot glue. Nail polish to paint, so I have an array of blues of all kinds and some glitter. So I have some glitter because this is me and we know I want glitter. So one of the suggestions is, of course, to print out snowflake shapes and put them underneath this parchment paper to trace. However, my printer has no ink, so we're going to freehand. My line work is not awesome, but those two snowflakes are alike, right? So that's fine. So I'm just going to start with a cross like so. And then we'll make an X. I have to keep pushing my glue in. It doesn't want to go in. Make an X on the cross. Oh, that's messy. Yeah, I've got air in mine. You guys, have I ever told you how much I hate glue guns? Just to let it dry for at least a minute. We're going to let ours dry a little longer than that, of course, because we're going to try and make another one. So we'll see how it goes. So we can put dots on the ends of all of these. Like so. Alright, so I'm going to make another one. Let these dry a bit. And then I will be back and we will paint. Of course, before I even attempt the painting, I'm going to try and pull them off the parchment paper. So we shall see how that goes. Let me try another one though. See if I can at least get two pretty ones. Right? Yeah, let's try that. Alrighty, let them dry. They're not hot anymore. They're not sticky. I did go back and reinforce some of them because they were just really thin. I don't know, we'll see if that worked. When I read how to do this, it said you really need to use parchment. I'm just gently pulling it up. And not wax paper, because I guess it will actually sort of stick to wax paper, and sometimes you'll get the finish of wax paper on the back. But it seems to pop up quite easily off of the parchment. I'm just going gently, so as not to disturb any of my little things. As far as these little like spider webs that I've got going on, I have some scissors. I think I'm just going to try and cut those off. Alright, so you see all the webbing? Yeah. I'm going to hit that with some scissors and just kind of cut those off. Let's pull the other one up first. That'll take a little bit of time. Now this one I did much more sparse. It's much less like fanciness. I was hoping to get less spider webbing. Apparently with like a glue gun and a fan, you can really make awesome spider webs. I've never tried that. Maybe we should do that for Halloween next year. I don't know. You guys know how I feel about hot glue, though. It is not... Oh, that comes up pretty good. It's not my most favorite thing. As we can see, my freehand snowflakes are probably not the best thing ever, but that's okay. Okay, I'm just going to use some scissors, and I might not have to use scissors. Maybe I can just pull these off. The little spiderweb bits and pieces. Alright, so we'll do that. I'm going to clean these up. Deploy the scissors if necessary. Some of these are a little thicker, like that one. It's a little thicker. And then we'll get to painting and see what we come up with. Okay, back in a sec. I will say that the fancier you make them, the more like webbing you have to get rid of. I had to use the scissors a lot on these. And they're not 100% clean, but it's good enough for me for now because I don't care. Whatever. It's icy. But yeah, when you go a little simpler, it is much easier to do cleanup. You can leave them as is. I mean, that's pretty all by itself. But we're going to paint. Let's paint. I'm going to do this one in blues. This one will do like blue and purple. I don't know. Okay. Maybe let's. Well, when I look at my glitter, I have some iridescent, big and fine. I have a little bit of this purple, which I think is really pretty. And then I've got some extra fine turquoise and thick turquoise. This is all left over from when I did peacocks. Oh, peacocks. Remember my peacock tree? Yeah. So, I don't know. Let's just paint. I don't really want to get it on the parchment paper, though, since that's reusable. So let me get a scrap of paper. There's our scrap of paper to paint them on. I'm not sure why this glue is so yellow, but we're painting, so whatever. So since this one is so yellow, we'll go darker with it. We'll make this one more of like a turquoise. Put you over there. Going to paint and then stick it on my fluorescent piece here to put glitter on it. Nothing too fancy. I'm just kind of gonna brush. Gosh, that looks really green, doesn't it? Instead of turquoise. Let's do a quick coat of this. And as you can see, like, I'm not coating. I'm just kind of putting some paint on it. Not, if I was coating, we'd spray paint. These are supposed to look like hand painted, blah, 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 whatever. You know how they get on Pinterest. Everything's all, it's either organic or hand or whatever. And I'm not making fun of people who do crafts and stuff and are into that. I mean, you guys, look, I'm doing it. But sometimes it sounds a little funny. Like I said, that looks really green instead of blue. Let's try this one. This one is gorgeous. Maybe this will be a little more blue. It still looks green. It might be these lights. This has a little bit of a metallic sheen, though. So we're just going to go with it. My nail polish. I do love my nail polishes, you guys. I have all kinds of pretty polish. You want to go quick because you don't want it to dry, because we're going to put the glitter on it, and in order for the glitter to stick, your polish is going to need to be wet. So that looks good. That looks good. Whoop, I forgot this one. There we go. Yeah, did I get everything? I don't know what I've painted and what I haven't. That looks decent. Okay, now slide this onto this. It will slide. Come on. Okay, maybe not. We're just going to have to glitter right on it. So just open this to shaky glitter, and I'm just dousing it. Just dousing it. And that, let's put a little bit of the thick glitter on it. Ta-da! Just in case, hey. There we go. And you know what I need is a spatula. Okay, now it wants to move. We'll pop that off. Well, that looks okay. So there we go. I've got a couple of snowflakes. That blue turned out okay, you guys, I think. Overall, shake my glitter in there. Now, what do you do with these? We made some snowflakes. Now what do we do? Well, I was curious to see if we could use these. The pin that I found just throws them on tables. As in, like if you're having a Christmas or holiday table setting, people are coming over, they just threw them on the table, kind of to decorate on a plain white cloth, which totally works, but I was going to see if we can use them as ornaments. because these would be fun. Your kids can paint them, you know. I wouldn't let the little ones near the hot glue gun, but, you know, maybe you could have them draw you up some snowflakes and then you trace theirs. So let's see. Let's see how we do. I'm just going to put this on some string. Maybe. Get through there. There we go. And tie a knot. And we'll see if it'll hang, as it were, and see if this will make a decent ornament, like if you wanted to do nothing but snowflakes. Yes, as a matter of fact, it will hang. So you can make snowflake ornaments out of hot glue. Hot glue is not very expensive either once you have a hot glue gun. As we can see, this one's a little spidery in the middle, but that's okay. I think it still looks good. Yeah, I think. But yeah, so there you have it. You can make these and put them on your white tablecloth to dress things up, or you can hang them if you want to hang them and have ornaments, snowflake ornaments. Now we know. So, yay, this works. It helps if you have a less shaky hand than me. It would probably help if you had something underneath to draw your snowflakes and don't end up with crazy like mine. This one kind of looks like a splat, doesn't it? Oh well, that's okay. It's okay. They're still pretty, and it totally worked. So, of course I got some glitter everywhere. You do not have to put glitter on them. You can just paint them. You saw how pretty that looked without glitter on it. You can just paint them and be done. Or you could leave them clear and put them on like a blue tablecloth or something, so they would just be like shiny snowflakes, which I think would also be beautiful. But this is me, so there's glitter, because of course there's glitter. Alrighty, I will see you tomorrow with the hairstyle. Until then, have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.